So yeah, fellers, good news and bad news. Good news, I found a way to run the game without crashing. Bad news is I had to change the graphics settings. And you can't really do that in game. You have to back out to the main menu and it gives you more options. I didn't know that until recently, and I found that out. And so I lowered the settings to medium instead of high, and it was still crashing. So that sucked. So I fucked with a few other settings that they let you mess with, like making textures not look as good and stuff like that. So I lowered all that shit too, and now it is finally not crashing at least. Frame rate is still really good, but yeah, textures are a little more blurry, unfortunately, and reading text in the game world like this, for example, is trash. Like I can't tell what that fucking says. Can you guys? All I see is hand cannon, big pistol, whatever. That's it. So, is it supposed to look like shit? Or pretty sure it's because this game is too advanced for my PC. And I have a pretty badass PC, guys. Check it out. See? Look at that. Focus, stupid. My phone sucks. I should get a better phone. Focus. Oh my god. Why won't you focus, you stupid fucking phone? My god, it won't focus. It looks worse than the game. God, come on. Maybe put some lighting on it. There we go. Jesus. That took like over 30 seconds to focus. Anyway, you guys get the point. My computer can run Elden Ring flawlessly. It can run Cyberpunk flawlessly. No crashes have ever happened to me on those games, and I've played them for hours and hours and hours. So yeah. But this, yeah, so far I'm an hour in, and it's crashed over a dozen times on me. Very frustrating. But I think I finally got it working good enough. Steam still won't give me my money back. They're dickheads. So, yeah, this is there's nothing you can do. Big corporate has won. The little guy, us, the gamer, cannot get their fucking money back very easily when it comes to this kind of shit. Yeah, apparently they have a no refund policy for 2 hours in, and I was at like 3.5 hours in, but most of that time was me just leaving the game on and trying to troubleshoot the problem and getting nowhere. So yeah, they count that as gameplay apparently. You just standing there like I am right now. So yeah, I tried to explain that to them, and they were not reasonable at all. They didn't even, as if they weren't even like listening to my notes and my description as to why I want a refund. It's like they don't even care. Because they don't, let's get real. They don't even thank us for the money, right? So, yeah, I was stupid. I gave in. Don't be like me. But honestly, it's not the worst thing ever. Like I said, this experience, instead of paying $80 like I did, I think it should have been closer to $20 so far. This fucking pretty bad experience. It just sucks because the game's not bad. Like, visually, if you can get it visually really good, yeah, it looks great. It looks like one of the best video games ever made. The audio is really well done. There's some fucking spooky noises in this game, and they come at you in ways that I've never really heard before, so that's new and interesting. That's cool. And the story is not bad. Creepy shit going on down in outer space, you know? Fucking cool, but yeah, the gameplay is kind of mediocre. You can alter it in the accessibility options to a good degree, so you can probably find a fun way to customize your combat experience, but it's not that great. It's mediocre. So yeah, I give this game about a 7 out of 10. But yeah, with the PC version and these launch issues, like, this is not great. So yeah, pretty disappointing. And of course I would fall for it because I'm a giant sucker for horror games. You know, even if they suck, like Silent Hill Homecoming, like I still get a kick out of them. You know, so it's not a complete loss on my part. So I'm feeling a lot better about it now that I'm able to at least play the fucking thing, and I'll be able to beat it and kind of get my money's worth, but kind of not really. So yeah, this game was kind of a disappointment. in the gameplay department and the PC launch department for sure. Other than that, it's not bad. But anyway, that's my half-assed review of Blow Protocol. Could have been a lot better, but definitely not terrible. But I don't know. I'm just kind of disappointed because I was looking for a hot new game to put on my hot new PC, and yeah, it didn't quite go the way I was expecting. But you know, live and learn. Although, to be fair, I should have lived and learned like a decade ago. Games these days, I swear to God, when they launch, like half the time they're glitchy and broken, or some fucked up thing is wrong with them. Or sometimes there's like a really cool, fun glitch, and then they patch it, and now you can't do it anymore, and the game is less fun as a result. You know? They did that with Breath of the Wild. There was apparently like a way to dupe items like crazy. They patched that shit, and then it became exceedingly difficult to get your hands on certain types of arrows and stuff. So that was kind of lame. Or Elden cringe. They made the Jizz Blade worse. They made Corpse Piler worse. They made Bloodhound Step worse. They made everything fun worse. Hoarfrost Stomp, they made that worse. Yeah, so, yeah, sometimes they update the game in shitty ways, you know? So, whatever. Gaming sucks now compared to the golden age of gaming back in the late 90s, early 2000s. That was the best time to play video games overall, give or take. Some things about gaming today are pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know, the corporate side of things in gaming has only gotten worse, and because of that, you're seeing videos like mine right now, where I complain about just that. Look at what I'm fucking having to put up with, man. I got a badass PC. I got a brand new fucking game that is supposed to look phenomenal. And look what I'm reduced to. This kind of sucks. But, you know, at least I didn't blow thousands on microtransactions or some fucked up shit like that. At least I have the willpower to not get that fucking suckered by corpo gaming bullshit. So, yeah, you know, I'm feeling better. I know in my last video I was like, fuck this. But now I'm more like, fuck this. Yeah. So, yeah, guys. Anyways, yeah, I'll do another video later maybe if I feel like it. Right now, I'm going to try to beat this fucking game and then uninstall it because this experience has been mostly bad, and I'm just, at this point, I'm trying to get what I can out of it. And I love the super violence. I love the storytelling so far. The villain character, who's this piece of shit pig, he's kind of mediocre, sad to say, but whatever, maybe things will get better. I heard they get worse, unfortunately. I heard the story ends worse than it starts, so that's kind of lame, but we'll see. As long as there's, you know, monsters puking everywhere and shit, I'll be satisfied enough. But, yeah, in terms of gameplay and maybe perhaps end game story, not that great. So, yeah, I give this thing about a 7 out of 10. Maybe a 6. Maybe an 8 if you're lucky and you're not going through the shit that I'm going through. But, yeah, not that great. Not that great. It's hard to rate games, you know. I'm sure people are out there going, this is a fucking 0, you know. So everybody's different. Yeah. I even saw some people saying it's 10 out of 10 Game of the Year material. And that is just fucking laughable. But, you know. At least there's, like, no microtransactions in the game that like, an endless pool of microtransactions like Halo Infinite or something, but, you know. But anyway, yeah, guys, I installed the shitter pipe downstairs in the tortoise room. Yep, installed the shitter pipe. Me and my brother hooked it up. It was a pain in the ass, but it wasn't too bad. We got it done. We spent about $50 worth of materials at the old Home Depot, the billionaire-owned corporation by that fat, ugly piece of shit. I care. That fucking dickhead. Hope he dies. Anyway, that sucks. We live in capitalism. You're forced to shop at Home Depot because there's no competitors, really. So, and you're forced to buy video games for PC off of Steam, basically, because there really is no competition for Steam. That's what capitalism is, you know? If you don't like what you're stuck with, tough shit, go fuck yourself. Who else are you going to go to? It's really difficult to find alternatives. That's what capitalism is, and that's why it sucks. Don't get me wrong. If you make decent enough money, capitalism is great for you, but not so much for everybody else. It needs to be amended. There needs to be more socialist stuff implemented into our society for balance. Anyway, you know how it goes if you have a brain. If you don't understand what I'm saying and you're mad right now, fuck you. You're a dipshit. You don't understand fucking nothing. And that's bad when I say it because I'm pretty stupid. But like, if you're that much dumber than me, God help you. Well, I don't believe in God, but you know what I mean. So anyway, fellers, yeah, just ranting away one last time about this fucking game. I'll talk about it one more time when I finally beat it, I guess, and then I'll have a much fuller idea of how good the game is, I guess. Kinda lame that I have to play it when it looks kind of shitty. That's not exactly how they intended it to be played, I'm sure, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. This sucks. My PC is pretty badass, but I guess it's not badass enough for this. But I really don't think it's my PC so much as it's just a shit PC launch. Because, like, I can run Cyberpunk and Elden Ring flawlessly on this fucking thing, and fucking everybody online who has this PC version is saying that it stutters and crashes a lot. And, yeah, I've seen people saying that who have a better rig than me, so... Like, it just seems like a shit PC launch. That's just all there is to say here. So yeah, guys, don't be stupid like I was. Moral of the story, wait, be patient, take discounts. Don't be an impatient fuck like me and be like, oh, I can't wait to get that new unfinished game at full price. Because that's what I just fucking did, and I'm paying for it a good bit. Like I said, it could have been worse, but could have been better too. So anyway, yeah, I have to take the L here. I hate admitting that I made a bad choice in gaming. It hurts my feelings. It hurts my ego. I'm one of the smarter gamers out there. That's definitely true, but even I make a fucking dumb move from time to time. No one's perfect, right? So, yeah. Anyway, I'll shut the fuck up now. Yeah, I'm gonna relax and play this game, and hopefully I get something out of it that's not tedious. Yeah. So many emotions right now. My goodness. Fucking gaming. Modern gaming, dude. I swear to God. Yeah, this has left a pretty bad taste in my mouth, though, and I think from now on I'm going to try extra hard to not give in to buying new games, you know? Like I said, I'm already pretty good about it, but this experience has made me that much more cautious, so... buyer beware, right?